Have you ever had a simple hole stop your work because the drill bit just would not cut? When you see the bit slide instead of drilling, the trash can comes to mind. But not today. Today, I will show you a simple sharpening method you can do at home. Stack 2 hex nuts together on the table. They naturally form a clean 120-degree angle. Place the drill bit between them and look closely at the tip. You can see the edges no longer meet clean in the center. That tells you right away the bit is worn and needs sharpening. Take a solid block of wood about 8 by 8 by 3.5 centimeters. The exact size is not critical, but it needs to feel firm in your hand. Tell me where you're watching from. I always enjoy seeing the different cities and states you're tuning in from. Mark the center on the face of the block with a pencil. Check it twice so the hole will sit straight later. Now clamp the block securely on the bench. Use a drill and slowly bore a hole straight through the middle. Keep the drill steady and go slow so the hole stays centered. This hole will hold the drill bit in place during sharpening. So take your time here. Place 2 hex nuts right next to the hole you drilled earlier. They give a simple and accurate guide for a 120-degree angle. Use a pencil and mark 2 clean lines from the center out to both edges. Make sure the lines are clear and easy to follow. Clamp the wood block firmly in the vise. Use a handsaw and cut slowly along those lines. Keep the saw straight and let it do the work. When the extra wood is removed, the end of the block becomes sharp and even. Use sandpaper to smooth the edges you just cut. This keeps the block comfortable to hold and safe to use. Now drill a small hole straight into the face of the block. Make sure this hole meets the center hole you drilled earlier. Slide the drill bit into the center hole from the bottom. Let the tip rest at the sharp end of the block. Insert a screw into the side hole and tighten it gently. The drill bit should now feel firm and steady in the wood. Change the cutting disc on the grinder to a thin grinding wheel. Make sure it is tight and runs true before moving on. Take two L-shaped steel brackets and attach the long sides to the grinder body. Use the mounting holes that are already there so everything stays secure. Now, fix the short sides of the brackets onto a solid wooden board. Turn the grinder upside down so the wheel faces up. Check that the grinder is stable and does not move. This setup keeps both hands free and makes sharpening safer and easier. Now, make a simple support for the drill bit. This part helps guide the bit smoothly into the grinding wheel. Take two small wooden blocks and place them beside the wheel. Adjust their height so the drill bit can rest on them comfortably. The bit should slide forward easily and touch the wheel at the right point. Make sure both blocks are level and do not move. This support gives better control and keeps the sharpening even and steady. Turn on the grinder and dip the drill bit tip in water. Bring it slowly to the wheel and touch it lightly. Move in a smooth, steady motion and do not force it. Turn off the grinder and loosen the screw holding the drill bit. Rotate the bit so the other side faces the wheel. Tighten it again so it stays steady. Turn the grinder back on and repeat the same light. Smooth motion. Keep the pressure even so both sides match. Loosen the screw just a little so the drill bit can move freely. Make small adjustments and touch up the edges. This helps refine the tip and brings both sides into balance. Place the drill bit back between the two hex nuts again. Look closely at the tip from the front. The edges should meet clean in the center now. The angle should match the 120-degree shape. This tells you the sharpening is done right. Now this drill bit is sharp again and ready to cut steel clean. With a simple guide and careful steps, you brought it back to life. If this helped you today, tap the like button. Subscribe for more practical DIY tips you can use at home.